has one continuous shot
Today
there.
might be a good day. Hope.
Jesus, how does Joaquin Phoenix do that laugh? You can tell he really practiced a lot for that.
Nah, he does it on his roles, dude. He's a method actor.
Really?
Yeah, he studies like everything as far as like, you know, with the movie and the whole.
Yeah.
I like this one. I don't want to go to that one in Eastville anymore.
Hey everybody, this is the Platinum Knight here to review the most anticipated film of 2019, Joker. I saw this film a day early at a AMC theater. People, I'm gonna let you know right now, it's a masterpiece. After I saw it, I was completely breathless. Oh, and of course I had some chicken wings after. I loved every minute of it. It's dark and grim. I like how it's super grounded in reality. Joaquin Phoenix puts on a masterful work of art as the clown prince of crime. I felt every single emotion, every cringe. Instead of throwing him into chemicals, throw him in society. When it comes to the Joker, many people were set on he's really not the type of character that needs an origin story. That's what made him so special, especially when it came to Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight, which I admit I was in that camp. I also admit when Joaquin Phoenix was first announced as the Joker, I honestly didn't know what to think. But as soon as I saw the first trailer, I was sold and instantly thought, oh yeah, this movie is gonna be good. And it surpassed my expectations. It's about a man named Arthur Fleck, aka the Joker, barely trying to make a living. He lives in a cheap apartment with his mother. I like how it takes place in the 80s instead of modern times. As the film goes on, nothing goes right for him. He starts getting bullied, backstabbed, mocked, beaten up. I found it so interesting how they made his laugh an uncontrollable condition, which is real by the way. Laughing actually hurts him. You can even hear him choking on his own words. I legitimately felt bad for him. It sucks seeing his life slowly fall apart. The film does an outstanding job capturing the motivation of the character. The point of the Joker has always been, even though he's a villain, you understand why he does what he does. It was hard seeing him become a villain during the first half of the movie. Some of it wasn't even his fault on why he became who he is. You become to feel sympathy and root for him, even though we know his fate is already written. I really appreciate how the film decided to be rated R, like Deadpool and Logan. This movie would not have been as good as it is if it was rated PG-13. There are so many sad and disturbing, shocking moments. Every heartstring pulled. I swear my veins felt like ice a couple of times. The music is so bone-chilling. I won't spoil anything, but that ending where he stands back up, that scene gave me serious goosebumps. When the credits started rolling, I was so speechless to even start clapping. This has to be one of the best comic book movies ever made, and I do believe Joaquin Phoenix deserves an Oscar. I will always love Heath Ledger, but Joaquin comes at a very close second. Heath Ledger himself would be proud. It's also a very important piece how this brings awareness to mental illness and people who are struggling socially, and why people snap in the first place. My favorite quote would have to be, "The worst part about having a mental illness is everybody expects you to behave like you don't." That's why I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. This is one of those movies that I know will make history and for people to talk about for years to come. Great job, Todd Phillips. He really surprised me compared to his other films. I predict other studios will try to copy and paste the formula of this film and recreate it since it just made $1 billion at the box office. I should also let you know, don't walk into this film expecting a whole lot of action, okay? Just good old-fashioned talent. And don't listen to the critics, okay? Don't be scared to watch this movie in theaters. Don't let these scary articles dictate you. Support this film. And remember, it's just a movie. Alright everybody, that's it for this film review, and I hope you enjoyed listening to what I had to say. If you liked what you saw, be sure to give me a like and subscribe, and peace out everybody.